Did you know more than 400 anti-voter bills have been introduced in 48 states in recent years? There's an attack to prevent people, specifically communities of color, from registering to vote and voting by mail or in person. And we have to stay diligent in fighting for reforms even in off-cycle election years. That's why Players Coalition has worked at the local level to make legislative changes relative to voting rights in a variety of states.
You try to alter the way that we vote. You try to take away voting booths. You try to limit absentee ballots. Like, there's all these restrictions that you now have because you didn't like the results of the vote. And that has happened over the years.
Players Coalition has contributed to 6 legislative wins tied to combating voter suppression. In California, Florida, Washington, and Louisiana, helping to restore voting rights to citizens with past convictions. And in Michigan, we helped reform how the state's political lines were drawn and eased access to the ballot box.
We've seen how powerful our vote is. We've actually had the opportunity to change who our president is. But more so than that, even on the state and the local levels, our vote is very powerful. And that's something that we need to continue to hammer home.
Join us in the fight to increase voter registration, voter education, and voter turnout. Get educated on these issues. Engage in social media campaigns, op-eds, educational forums, and use your platforms to educate audiences and keep public pressure on elected officials. Elected officials hold a tremendous amount of power, but if we hold them accountable, they have no choice but to see change through. Learn more about PC's pillars and how to get involved at players-coalition.org.